Hey y'all, it's Joy Diggs coming to you with the workout you can do right in the house. I know it feels like the year just started, but it's already time to get started on those summer bodies. So, what I have for you today is a workout that I call Butts and Guts. We're going to be working on slimming and trimming and pulling those love handles in, and also lifting and toning your glutes. So, it's composed of two circuits. The first circuit will be for your abs. The second circuit will be for your glutes. And each circuit has about 5 to 6 exercises in them. The goal is for you to do 2 to 3 sets, and the workout should take you about 30 to 45 minutes. No equipment is needed. All you need is some floor space. So, if you're ready to get started, let's make it happen. Alright, so for the first part of the workout, the guts circuit, we have 6 different exercises. We're going to start with mountain climbers. From there, we're going to go into a bird dog with a crunch. After that, we're going to do a side plank with dips, followed by oblique twist. We're going to follow that up with a plank with a pike. And lastly, we're going to do hip thrusts, okay? So now I'll demo each exercise, starting with the mountain climbers. So for mountain climbers, you're going to be in a high plank. Arms are straight, body's in a straight line. Your head is in line with your body. It's not hanging down. It's not all the way up here looking around, seeing what's going on. All you're focused on is your workout. You're going to keep your core nice and tight. You're going to bring one knee in. You're going to switch, okay? So we're going to do 20 on each side. Come in just like this. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20. Finish that. We're going to go right into a bird dog with a crunch. So this is really good for both glutes and your abs. You want to make sure that you're keeping your stomach pulled in tight. You don't want to have your back sagging like this, so no arch in your back, no hump in your back. You want to keep it nice and straight. So what you're going to do is extend that hand up. You're going to extend that leg back. You're going to bring it in, crunch. Extend, crunch. Extend, crunch. So you're going to do that 20 reps on each side. So once you finish with that right side, you're going to go right into your left. Okay, crunch, extend, crunch. 20 on each side. Once you finish that, you're going to go right into your side plank. So for your side plank, I'm a little windy, y'all. So for your side plank, you're going to have your elbow right underneath your arm. You're going to have your body in a straight line. So a lot of times I see people with their knees bent. We're not bending the knees for this one. Legs are straight. Your feet are flexed towards you. Hand on your hip. Your shoulders should be back. You're not leaning over. Everything is nice and straight. You're going to lift. Come right back down, tap, lift, tap. So the most important part of this exercise is making sure when you get to the top, you're crunching that oblique. Come right back down, up and crunch, right back down. So we're doing 15 reps each side. You finish this side, switch to the next side. Okay? Next exercise is oblique twist. So let me turn to the side so y'all can see. So you want to have your back about 45 degrees off the floor. Stomach is pulled in tight. Arms are out straight in front of you. You're going to twist, 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 twist. We're going 15 each side. If you want to get fancy, need a little more challenge, lift your feet. Same thing. So make sure you're twisting all the way. It shouldn't just be your arms. This is not working on those love handles. Only way to get those love handles down is to make them work. So twist. Okay? From there, we're going to come back into our high plank. We're here. What you're going to do is come back, right back into your plank. Here, back. Pull your stomach in, contract those muscles. Come right back to your starting point. Here, right back. We're going for 20. Back, up, back. Most importantly, when you come back down, I don't want to see this. That's not what we're doing. That's how you damage your back, leads to lower back pain. We're not trying to have that. Lift those hips, come right back down. Keep those abs nice and tight. Okay? Last exercise in this circuit, hip thrust. So your feet are going to be nice and straight. You're going to push your heels straight up into the ceiling. Hands are down, lift, butt comes back down, lift, right back down. We're going for 20. Again, abs are pulled in nice and tight. Use those lower ab muscles to lift your legs up in the air. Get those hips up as high as you can. Come right back down, okay? So again, just to recap the circuit, make sure my hair is still looking on point, okay? Recap that the guts part of the circuit. You have your mountain climber, 20 reps each side. From there, you're going into the bird dog with the crunch, 20 on each side. From there, you're going into your side plank with dips, 15 each side. Oblique twist, 15 each side. Your high plank with your pike, that's 20. And then you're going to finish that up with the hip thrust, and you're going for 20, okay? Once you finish that circuit, you're going to go into the glute circuit, which I'll show you. 1 second. Hey y'all, we're back for our glutes portion of the workout. Alright, so for this circuit we have 5 exercises. We're going to start with a lunge with a reverse leg lift. We're going to follow that up with single leg bridge, followed by donkey kicks, then a lying side leg lift, and lastly we're going to do rainbows, okay? So, for your lunge, and I'm sorry you're not going to be able to see my whole body, but you'll be able to get the gist. Alright, so for this portion, you're going to start in a forward lunge. So for lunge, you want to have your legs at about a 90-degree angle. Okay, so you shouldn't be leaning. Chest should be up. You want to make sure you're stepping out far enough. So again, you're going to step up. Once you come back, you're going to go into a little tuck, squeeze that glute, step out, leg back. Woo! Okay, so like I said, you're going to do 15 on each side. So make sure you're getting full hip extension, squeezing that glute when you come back, coming right back down. So this opposite knee should almost be hitting the ground, but not quite. Okay, 15 each side. Once you finish that, you're going to go into your single leg bridge. So, one leg is out. You're going to lay down. Okay, once your palms facing up, you're going to push from your heel, lift, squeeze, come back down to the ground. Lift, lower. Okay, we're going 15 each side for the bridge. Again, make sure your stomach is pulled in tight. And then you want to make sure you're pushing from your heel, squeezing. So for some people, if your glutes are a little bit weaker, your hamstrings may take over and you'll feel it more in your hamstrings than your glutes. What you can do is cross this opposite leg over this side and still do the same movement. So lift this way. Alright, so this is going to make the glutes work a little bit harder. Still we'll do the same number, 15 each side. Alright, so after that, I gotta look at my little cheat sheet. We're going to do donkey kicks. So for your donkey kick, you're going to come back into that on your hands and knees again. We're going to kick back, keeping this leg bent. Squeeze. Squeeze. So the most important part of glute exercises is making sure that you get a full glute contraction once you come up. So you're not just kicking up with momentum. You want to make sure that the muscle that you're targeting is doing the work. So keep them nice and slow. Squeeze at the top, come back down. 20 reps on each side. All right. Make sure that you're not doing this number with your back. Only thing that's working is that leg. If you're doing it with your back, you're taking out some of the work from your glute, and you're not going to get the full benefit of this exercise. All right, so from here, we're going to go into lying side leg raises. So this is going to help to target the side of your glute. So you're going to start with both legs on top of each other. But I want you to take the top leg and put it right behind the front foot. Okay, so from here, we're going to lift just like that. So sometimes when people have their legs here and they lift, you may feel it more in the front of your thigh or in the area where we're not really trying to work. So when you bring it back a little bit, you're able to isolate that muscle a little bit more. All right, so you can kind of play around and you'll be able to feel the difference. Remember here, we may feel it more on our outer thigh, but we're trying to get glutes, butts and guts, right? So we're gonna bring that leg back and we're coming right there. So for this one, it's 20 on each side. Okay, and you're gonna feel this one real quick. But keep going, you gotta push through the burn. And remember to go. And this is the way you're gonna get it trimmed and tight and ready for the summer, okay? All right, last but not least, we're gonna come into rainbows. So you're gonna stick that left foot out over to the side a little bit. So you're gonna pretend like you're drawing a rainbow with your foot. You're gonna come up, over, and you're gonna come to the opposite side of the other leg that's laying down. So you're here, bam, other side, right there. Okay, so come in here, here, there's 1, there's 2, 3, y'all got it? 4, so you're going to 20 on that side, then you switch. So that's the 5 exercises for glutes. Again, to recap, glutes, you have your forward lunge with your hip extension, leg lift. Number 2, you're doing your single leg bridge. Number 3, donkey kicks. I'm sorry, let me go back. So for your lunge, 15 reps each side. For your bridge, 15 reps each side. For your donkey kick, 20 reps each side. For your lying side leg raise, a little bit of a tongue twister, 20 reps each side, and then finish that out with the rainbow. So the goal for this workout, like I said, is to do 2 to 3 sets of each exercise. So once you finish your glutes portion, you've let your abs kind of rest and recover a little bit, and you're going to go right back into it. So 1 set of your ab workout, 1 set of your glutes, go back to the abs for your 2nd set, come back to glutes, and then if you still have some juice left in you, go ahead for a 3rd set. All right, so make sure, complete this workout. Let me know how it goes. Thank y'all for watching. And if you have any questions, feel free to email me. I'll put that email in the caption. Or you can also visit my website at www.digdeepfit.com. All right, y'all. Work hard, dig deep.